world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate the city, the rest of digits. I found a way to get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against San Juan. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jared Jones. What do we have on him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Billy. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Now, here is Jacob Young.
Jacob Young.
And that's through there for a strike. So we're underway here in Game 2. That's inside. And 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is inside, and the count's even at 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And it remains 2-2. And that's a little bit high.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not giving a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Jones, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And getting to start, Garrett Crochet.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now at the plate, Ellie De La
For the
Cruz.
shot, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's a ball.
In for a strike. It's 2-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. He goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jose Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Right. Steps on the bag. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Game 2 of the World Series. Now it's Matt Chapman. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Alec Burleson steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is out number 2.
That is it. The shortstop, Trey Turner.
2 down, base is empty. Trey Turner at the plate. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Fouled off left side. No score here in the second. And strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That is 7. The first baseman,
Jonah Bride steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball one,
And
no
a pitch
strike.
out, but nothing going on. Pride hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 2 of the World Series. Right side. Wood makes the grab, and that is that. 1 left for L.A. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And we're back. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch.
Ball one.
Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 2. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boo, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
In the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That is good. The right fielder. Yay!
So up next, James Wood. Outside low, ball 1. And another ball.
That's inside.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. He didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The 0-1. Oh.
Nope. Ball 1.
I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike. Off the mark there. Yeah, that's ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you drive back to the dugout.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Marcell Ozuna in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Mason Wynn. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Wood off of first with 2 away. And there's a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder. Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting in, the second baseman.
First and second, 2 outs. Win the next to hit. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. Swings through that one out in front that time. Doyle with a homer in his last game. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. Cruz snags it, and there's 1 away.
The catcher,
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Bo Naylor. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1 down, base is empty. And ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So the batting order turns over at the plate. Jacob Young struck out swinging his first time. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one misses. 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That's a little bit low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Swings through that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stump. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Flied out his first time. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. Crochet back to work. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2-2 the count.
The 2-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one hit to right. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Now batting.
Felt really got feel for him right there, and to drop a pop-up like that as an outfielder, it's kind of like an infielder that gets the yips and can't throw across the diamond. You hope it doesn't get in his head, because everyone is paying attention to the next fly ball that he's going to get to make sure he makes the catch. And when he does, there'll be a whole lot of folks applauding sarcastically.
De La Cruz takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And that one missing low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 2-1. Headed down the line. A foul ball. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the lefty on the ground out to short. Turner with the throw to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The left fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Dylan Cruz will hit next. And it's fouled off. Crow Armstrong leads off second with one gone in the inning. Ball squirts away a little bit. Next offering is fouled back.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Next pitch misses, and a count now even up. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags, and will move up to third.
Now batting, third baseman, Postman, Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
2 outs. Upstairs. 2-0. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. 2 outs with a runner at third. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting,
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. The other way. He's got it. And that is the inning. 2 left on. We
Game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And it gets by him.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Go-ahead run on base. Alec Burleson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time up.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone.
To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Turner in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One away with a runner at third here in Game 2 of the World Series. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
Right in the box now. Takes strike 1. Now 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. And the runner stays where he is. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, James Wood. A little bit high, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Sam Hentges looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Wynn getting loose as well. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That clips the corner. Inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Burleson pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there. You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had the chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That one drilled left field. Pulls it into the warning track.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Next offering is foul back. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And next is the designated hitter, Jacob Young, 1 for 2. Young goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Yeah, there's a ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Dodgers down in order, and we are still scoreless.
haters, y'all can you softly because you're like the gas tank of a Mississippi.
Game 2 of the World Series. Here's the second baseman, Mason Wynn. Headed towards the corner. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 4.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that one is inside. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
De La Cruz in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
That's a ball. 2-0.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Fought off foul. 2 out, space is empty. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And now it's going to be Dylan Cruz. Both 2 in this one. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Right through there for a strike. De La Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 3.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top 6, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Jones back to work. That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Cruz. 1 away. Jaron Duran, the next to hit.
The left fielder, Jaron Duran.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
This one smashed down the right field line. And that's just foul. On a line out towards center. And a couple of quick outs.
The battle, the third baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Chapman. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in for the third out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Cole Winn will take over here.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 61, Cole Winn.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Action in the pen down there. Alex Lang appears to be getting loose. Ersig warming up as well. And miss, struck him out, and 1 out now.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, we're set up to turn 2 and get out of the inning.
So digging in, James Wood. He is struck out, and he is walked. And that one fouled off. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Late on that fastball.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. That one drifts inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses. And now 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Line, and that's a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
His hitter,
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. It's 2-zip.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
First and second, one out. And now here is Mason Wynn. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2. 6 innings in the books, and there will be no no-hitter. The Sharks on top here, 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Alec Burleson. That's in there. Strike 1.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Jones winds and deals. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Trey Turner. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. And the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Out to short. Oh, nice play. The throw, and he gets him. Nicely done.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the defense making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jonah Bride. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Popped up right side. Guerrero settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly, and they're down 2-0.
Now pitching.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Sam Hentges.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Crow Armstrong in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. When you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And a swing and a miss there. Base is empty, one away. Here in the late stages of game 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on.
Here goes Ellie. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. One out and a runner at second here in game 2 of the World Series. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We go to the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Brenton Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And the first offering is not close.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And he swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Naylor batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1. Ball.
One down, base is empty. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One out, runner at second. Next is the Dodger DH, Jacob Young. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And it's even up.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Ozzie Albies digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cade Smith takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Tying run at the plate. Ball 1 there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Graterol, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
So a man at first. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. Check swing, called strike. fires. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. There's one. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh, 1 for 3. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
And that one hit 97 on the gut. Here's a 2-0. That's down and in. There's a strike. 3-1. That one at triple digits. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Brusdar Graterol is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Yuki Matsui into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Naylor takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Raleigh off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one wrapped foul.
Two to count.
That one not close. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Now a chance for Mason Wynn. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Strike on the inside corner. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Lang, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ripped on a line to center. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they're up by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Doyle puts it away, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. All set to start the ninth in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jarren Duran. Raisel Iglesias on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That's in there. 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
He's 2 outs away. And here is Matt Chapman. And that is out of play. Iglesias, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. On the ground right side. Win. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Burleson at the plate and takes high there.
Counts 1-0.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 2. On a line, base hit. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Check swing in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing.
That's a ball. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton.
Shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want amber Lakers. In the pressure papers. I'm from back in the day with number papers. They call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I ain't just from the roof. Yeah, it's the truth. The pressure on you on the stoop. The body shots till the body drop. I ain't got the